We can have a look at them now. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Morata. Now it's Isco. Looks to slip it through. Carvajal. And Titi pumps it upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Off the post! Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
James Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve? Daniel Carvajal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Toni Kroos. Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. And he's found the net! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo takes aim with a cross. Iniesta. James Rodriguez has been linked with so many. And Titi is the guilty party there. And Titi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Marcelo tries running with the ball at his feet. Barcelona are the most prolific team in the league this season. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Managed to get it away. Out wide to the right. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pepe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. He's through the middle. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are...
There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoisted towards the area. Morata. Rakitic. Hurtling down that right flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Isco. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pepe knocks it towards the front. And it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Lofted into the middle. Meets it first time! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean,
that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? And it's Iniesta. Jordi Alba passes it through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Iniesta with the ball through. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Toni Kroos going full tilt down the left. Benzema. Modric, great challenge. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rakitic tries lifting it over. And it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Well, some of them are letting their emotions get the better of them. They don't want to inflame this any further.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
That's a half-decent try. Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Goes wide. Messi. Kovacic hurtles into the tackle. Jordi Alba. Cristiano Ronaldo, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Toni Kroos. There's no flag. Well won, that's good play. Lovely feet. Spoon forward. And that's that. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's gone a long way up and away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Luis Suarez gets it back. Alderweireld. Play for a throw. Kane battles to win it back. Ali. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Kane. Ball's out on the left now. Cuts it out. Walker, Dele Alli. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jordi Alba. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Now it's Luis Suarez, dinks one in. Dele Alli, out wide to the right, and it's Kane. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Dele Alli, aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. And Titi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Messi plays a clever pass. Rakitic, promising cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Jordi Alba. He's not going to get that. Dele Alli. And it's Kane. And there's the end of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dele Alli tries the route one option. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Lamela. Spoon forward. Kyle Walker. Lamela. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. Into the box. Too long and over the line. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Lamela. Tries lifting it over. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Wanyama. 60 minutes played. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta passes it through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Busquets. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
And out to safety. Dele Alli. It's Busquets! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Lamela. Barcelona haven't yet dipped into their subs. Looks like a good ball through. And oh! Luis Suarez is flagged offside.
Well, that's a pity because it may well have been their last chance and they need to keep it now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sergio Busquets. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Barcelona are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Thrust towards the front line. Eriksson. Oh, he's come flying in. Iniesta. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Alderweireld. Keeper's got good distance on that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Where to from here? The referee's awarded a free kick. And the volley. No, he's missed it.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Looks like a good ball through. Here's the ball in. Shot at goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Knocks it towards the front. Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Goes wide. Now the pass. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looks to slip it through. Leon, and he's whipped it in low. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, the defence just got away with that there. There was no pressure on the ball whatsoever, and they were almost inviting the cross.
Hoisted towards the area. Has a swing at it! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Jordi Alba. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And the defence can get it clear. He's away! And the counter is on. Barcelona have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Looks to thread it through. Rakitic gets it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tries a through ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And Titi cuts it out. Rakitic. Messi. Jordi Alba. Who's going to make this theirs? Promising cross. Firmly met. Surely he scores! He can get that clear. Iniesta crosses. Away from immediate danger. Shot at goal! That'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be very happy with their use of the left flank. They've worked it to their advantage time and again, but they can't find a finish, so I think that will receive most attention from the manager now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Messi. Messi's cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good clearance and very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Floats one over. Tries lifting it over. Brave effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Massive leap! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Throw it. Now the cross.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Defence has got rid of that. Long and high towards the flank. Inui looking to get on the end of this.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Iniesta. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Corner it is then. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Aimed in towards the centre. Goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Messi's cross. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider...
The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Así como de buena gana, pero sí, maestro.